Welcome to exercise. Beautiful sunny day. So remember to listen to your body. Do only what you can do. If you need to modify, please do so. And we'll remember to stay hydrated and have fun. We'll start off with a march. And step, touch in front. You get warmed up. And heel down. And out to the side. And to the back. And a kick back. And knee up in front. And back to a march. And a wide march. And narrow march. And wide. And narrow. And let's take 2 steps this way in 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to a march. And let's do a few squats. Just nice, easy ones. Don't go down too far because we're just starting. Remember to stick that tooth way out. Keep your weight back on your heels so that your knees aren't going in front of your toes. 2 more. And arms out front. Touch your shoulders. And rotate wrists in front. And the other way. And then we'll clench and extend the fingers. And our arms out to the side, thumbs up, thumbs down. And touch your shoulders this way. And let's take those arms at a 45-degree angle and elbows in. We're just trying to warm up all our joints now before we start our cardio. And let's just tap to the side and reach up. And reach out front. And down. And back to a march. And tap in front. And heel down. And let's lift to the side this time. And to the back. And kick back. Knee in front. And back to a march. 2 steps this way. 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to a march. All right, let's have a drink of water, and we are going to start our cardio. Remember, staying hydrated is really important. We're going to start with a 1, 2, 3 tap. 1, 2, 3 tap. Our music is coming. I think. Oh, there we go. All right, let's come forward with that 1, 2, 3 tap. And 2 more. 1 more. Forward. 2. And we can change this to a knee up if you'd like, or stay with the tap, depending on what your body feels. This section of the program, we're trying to get our heart rate up. So we want to be on a scale of 1 to 10 between 5 and 8, where it's a little bit difficult to say a few words in a row, and it's really difficult to sing. So if I hear anybody singing, I'll know they're not working enough. All right, back to a march. And let's do 1, 2, 3 tap to the side. 1, 2, 3 tap. We can add arms if you're able. Just extend that foot as far as you can, if that's comfortable for you. One more each side. And back to a march. Knees up in front. And of course, you know we're going to climb the ladder here, which everybody loves. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 this time. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. 2, 1, 8. 4, 3, 2, 1, back to 7. And back to 6. 2, 1, 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And singles. Okay, your heart rate should be up. But remember to listen to your body. If you can't do it this quickly, do it slower, do it at a half time or at a slower beat, and back to a march. All right, let's do 2 steps this way, but on the corner, we're going to do 3 alternate kicks. In 4, 3, 2, 1. And 4 and 3 alternate kicks. So the next time we're over here, we're going to go forward after our kicks. So come forward and 3 kicks and forward. Forward for you and back. Last time forward or back, sorry. And let's just go back to a march. All right, let's do 1, 2, 3 tap. And we'll going to do our combination where we do 4 step touches, 4 knees, 4 step touches, 4 knees. Then we're going to add heels and kickbacks. So we'll start with our step touch. So 4, 3, 2, 1, knees, step touch, knees, step touch. This time we're going to add 4 heels right here. Knees, heels, step touch, and we'll add kickbacks. So 4 knees, heels, kickbacks, step touch, knees, heels, kickbacks, step touch, and we're going to do a set of 8. 8, 3, 2, 1, heels, 3, 2, 1, kickbacks, 3, 2, 1, step touch, knees, 6, 5, 4, heels, 4, 3, 2, 1, kick back, step touch, 4 step touch, and back to 4s, heels, kick back, step touch, knees, heels, kick back, and we're going to do one more set, so that's once more each side, heels, kick back, step touch, knees, heels, kick back, and back to march. And grab a drink of water. Let's do some wide squats where we're going to touch the floor and then up, okay? So make sure that your knees are way back. So do them at your own pace. You don't have to do them as quickly. Make sure those knees stay back over your ankles. 2 more. Last one. And march. And let's do a kickback. We're going to do a single, single, double in 4, 3, 2, 1. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. We're doing single, single, triple. 3, 2, 1. Same thing. And 4. Single, single, 4. Back to 3. And 3. And 2. And singles. Whoops. I lost it. So back to singles. You can do singles because I don't have to count. And back to a march. All right. We haven't done, well, I haven't done rocking horse in a while, so let's do one of those where right heel, left toe. And if you want to pick it up, you can change that to a kick back and a knee up. And we're going to add our arms in. So we're doing a bicep flex at the top, or when we pull down. Four, 3, 2, 1, and we'll switch to the other side. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and march. All right, let's take our ball. And have a drink if you need it. And we're just going to take the ball around the waist. And pass the ball the other way. And then we're going to just change this to a kickback. And let's change this to a knee up. And back to a kickback. Something a little different to keep our brains working. And once more with the knee up. Remember to work at your own pace. But you do want that heart rate to be elevated in that 5 to 8 range. And back to a march. Let's take the ball, a big circle out front. If you don't have a ball at home, you can use a cushion or just your arms. And back the other way. And then take your ball and we'll swim it out. And a backstroke. Your shoulders moving. And forward stroke.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a rover. And tell him that his lonesome nights are over.
And march. We're going to put our feet wide apart. Plant the feet, toes pointed out. A little bit of a squat if you can do it. And we're going to punch out front. 4, 3, 2, 1, punch up. 3, 2, 1, and down. You can switch hands with the ball. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and back down. 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and last time up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's kick back. Let's do single, single, double again. See if I can count it right this time. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. We'll do triple this time. Single, single, 3. Back to 2. 2 again, and single. All right, let's take the ball behind our back. We'll march and just put the ball up above your head. Big arms if you can. Keep it small if you have shoulder issues. And pass the ball the other way. And back to a march, ball around the waist. Let's get those knees high. And pass the ball the other way. All right, let's put the ball down. We still have a full cardio to go, so, and grab a drink if you need it. All right, we're going to do the V step next, starting with this leg. So we're going to put a leg out, out, in, and we're going to add arms after the first couple if you are able to. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Four more. Last one. We're going to lead with this leg. So out. Just do whatever you can. If you can't do both arms and legs together, just do the legs because it is cardio. 4 more. 2, last one, and march. All right, let's stomp. So we'll start with this leg and this 10, 9, 3, 2, 1, change. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and feet wide apart. We're going to do that squat again and up. Do this at your own pace. But remember to keep those knees back over the ankles. 2 more. Last one. And back to a march. All right. Let's kick back. Let's actually just change this to a march, and we're going to do a 1, 2, 3 tap, and we'll end the cardio doing our W. So 1, 2, 3 tap. 1 more, and we're going this way and back. Sorry, everybody, my transition there wasn't great. And if you can lift your knee at the edges, that's great. How's everybody feeling? We're good? Everybody at home, I hope you're good. All right, let's go back to a march, and we are going to cool down now. So if you want to have a sip of water before we start. So in this portion of the program, we're trying to get our heart rate back down. As you can tell, mine is high. So let's just toes in front. So we're going to slowly bring that back to normal. And heel down. And tap out to the side. Tap to the back. And let's just go back to a nice march. And let's just go around in a circle. So don't be too energetic with this because we're trying to get that heart rate back down. Keep your arms below your shoulders. Turn around. And back to the center, and let's just kick back. And a soft knee to the front, just gentle. As I say, keep those arms below your shoulders. And back to a march. We'll do a step touch. And let's take our feet wide apart, toes pointed out, and we're just going to roll those shoulders forward. We can tap the toes. And tap the heels and back. And back to a step touch. Let's take those hands in front and just touch every finger to the thumb. We'll do a couple of rounds of this. back to march. And up on our tiptoes. And we're going to go around in a circle on our tiptoes. Strengthen those calves. And heel walk. And let's turn around and on the tiptoes again. Toes. And heels. Strengthening both the calves and the shins, our whole lower leg. All right, and back to the center. Step touch. So our heart rate should be down. We're just going to do a couple more things and then we'll switch to balance. So let's go around in a circle with our toe out front. And heel down. Let's turn around and out to the side. And tap to the back. Extend that toe. Extend the ankle to get the toe straight down. And back to your spot. Couple more kickbacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentle knee. 3, 2, 1, and step touch again. All right, we're going to transition into balance. So if you can get your equipment, you can have a chair close by if you need it. A drink of water. All right, for this portion, we're just going to, we'll start out with our stand back from your chair. If you need your chair beside you, keep it there. You can just move your feet beside the chair. We're putting heel to toe, walking forward, looking straight ahead. And we're going to back up, toe to heel. So you want to be staring at something straight ahead of you. All right, and let's go forward again till we get to our chair. We're going to stand beside our chair because we're going to do some static balance exercises. So if you need to hold on to your chair, please do so. And we're going to lift one foot, and we're just going to rotate that ankle. So when we're standing on one foot, it helps strengthen our abs, helps with our balance. Rotate the other way. As you can see, sometimes your balance is not that great. Extend and flex your foot, your ankle. And sideways. All right, and put that foot down. Get your balance on that other leg. We're going to do the other side now, rotating that ankle. You often find that one side is easier than the other. Rotate the other way. That's very normal. Flex and extend. And also that your balance is way better some days than others, which is very normal. And back and forth. All right, let's put that down. We're going to do a dynamic balance now where we lift our leg out to the side and squat a little, do just a bit of a power move there, and then bring our other leg in. So we're transferring our weight from one leg to the other. Plus we're getting the benefit of a little bit of a power move in the middle with a little bit of a squat. If you have sore hips, you won't be stepping as far or squatting as much, but you're still getting just as much benefit. Last one. All right, let's stand beside our chair. We're going to stand tandem, so one foot is in front of the other, and we're going to close our eyes and just stay here as long as you can, holding on. Remember to breathe deeply. It does help you keep your balance. If you can close your eyes, that's great, but your chair is right there if you need it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's change feet. We'll do the same thing on the other side. And remember, your balance isn't always the same on each side, so close your eyes again. Four, 3, 2, 1. I know I was much more wobbly on that side. Anyway, let's take our ball, and we're going to do our Tai Chi move where we have one foot in front, the other foot back and pointed at a 45-degree angle. We're going to start with our weight on that back leg and transfer the weight to the front, and we're going to reach at the same time. So this helps with our balance, but also our flexibility as we reach to give us that range when we're making beds and need to reach across the other side or clean off our car or do any number of things for reaching. Two more on this side. Last one, and we'll transition to the other side. So the other foot forward, back, start on that back foot and reach. Transfer that weight back and forth. Four more. Two, and last one. All right, let's put that down, the ball down, and we'll grab our flex bar, and we're going to do a combination. We're going to work on balance a little bit here, but we're also working on our upper back. So we're going to start with one foot ahead. Your flex bar is in the opposite hand. You want to touch that muscle right beside your shoulder blade at the back, and then lean forward, reach forward. So this is working our upper back, and it's also, if we add a little bit of a lift on that back heel, it'll add balance in as well. 6, 1. All right, let's put it in the other hand. We'll do the same thing on the other side. And reach. If you are not able to lift that back leg, that's fine. Just leave it down, or you can hold on to your chair with your other hand. Six, three, two, last one, and we'll put that flex bar down. Let's take our resistance band, and we'll do a couple of things. We'll work some more on our shoulders and upper arms. We're going to put the band in front of us. You want to be able to see that band in front of you. You don't want it back here, you want it in front. And we're just going to take the arm down to shoulder height. Your knees should be soft. Four more. All right, remember which side you did, and we're going to take it now and take it around across our shoulder blades, under the armpits. We're going to work on the chest. Your knees are soft in this one also. Your elbows are soft, and we're just going to reach out and around. If you don't have a resistance band at home, you can just use your arms. I mean, just do it with your arms, like, you know. You don't actually need as much resistance, or you can use a very lightweight, very light, maybe a water bottle. Four more. Last one. All right, let's take that in front again. Up in front, and hopefully you remembered which arm you did. And we will take the other one down only to about shoulder height. And remember, those knees should always be soft to protect that lower back. Four more. Last one. All right, let's put the band down. Let's take a set of weights. And we're going to do some squats with some shoulder work. So we'll start out with a narrow squat. We're going to put the weights at our shoulders, and we're going to go straight down. Now remember, you don't have to go very far, and we'll lift up. You want to keep that back straight and that tush way out. The weight on your heels so that your knees are not in front of your toes. Any of these exercises you can modify. If you have trouble with your hips, you can do them sitting down. If you have trouble with your shoulders, you don't have to put the shoulders into it. Just do the squats, whichever works for your body. Two more. Last one. All right, we'll take the weights. We're going to do some work on our low back. So we're going to put the weights in front of us. Your knees stay soft. Do not lock your knees. And we're just going to keep them very close to our thighs, to our legs, and just go down. You don't have to go all the way down. If you're doing one side at a time, you can switch to the other side. 6, 5, 1. And let's take those weights and we're going to do some work on a rotator cuff. So we're just going to bend them out. Don't force your arms back. Just go as far as it feels comfortable. Two more. Last one. And let's let that relax. Let's do the back again. I'm going to do some more squats, but I think our arms need a bit of a rest in between. So let's go back to those the low back exercise. And you can see that my knees are very soft. You want to make sure that you protect that lower back while you're exercising it. Keep your tummy tight. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, we're going back to those narrow squats, but this time our weights will be facing forward and we'll go down and up. Four, 3, 2, last one, and then we'll move into those rotator cuffs again, but this time, let's just take our weights in front and put your elbows back towards the back together so that you're pushing your shoulder blades together, pushing your shoulders out. Last one. All right, let's put the weights down and let's just do an exercise for our abs. So we're going to start with one arm up. If you need your chair for balance, that's great. So we're going to take that hand and lift the knee, touch the other knee towards your hand. Your back stays straight, you don't scrunch over. And your tummy muscles are tight. Two more. All right, let's take the opposite arm but the same leg and pull that leg up. You want to reach high. Six, 5, 4, last one. And that same leg, we're going to put our arms up and the leg in front. Remember, you can hang on to your chair if you need to. Do them slower than we are if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're going to take the opposite leg towards the hand. Sometimes it's hard to remember what side you did. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, last one. All right, and then the opposite arm, but the same leg. Two more. Last one. And out front. Remember, tummy muscles are tight. Remember to breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, last one. I didn't leave us much time to sit down, did I? Well, let's sit down. Let's take the ball, and between our legs, we did a lot of leg lifts to the side, our outer thigh, so we'll exercise the inner thigh, so squeeze and release. Now squeeze it tight, tight, tight. Take a big, deep breath in. Keep squeezing the ball and out. Squeeze the ball in and out. All right, and let's pulse. All right, and let's take the ball to our chest. I know we did the tree hug, but we can do this for our chest also. So squeeze, release.
Became known to more and more people. The demands to do something about this outrageous man became louder and louder.
And let's pulse this. And then squeeze tight, 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 tight. Squeeze. And release. All right, let's do our fingers. So we'll squeeze and release the ball fairly quickly. All right, let's put the ball down. And we'll do, seeing as how we only did a few sets of squats, let's do some sit to stand. So your feet should be, your ankles should be right under your knees. They shouldn't be back. They should be under your knees. And we're just going to stand straight up and sit down. And up. So when you're at home, this is a good one to do, because if you're just doing squats, it gets kind of boring. But if you stand up and sit down, it's a little more interesting. Not much, but two more, and then we'll stretch it out. Last one. All right, let's start seated, and we will start with our heel on our opposite knee. Back straight, shoulders relaxed, a little bit of a lean forward. You want to feel a stretch in that outer thigh, in the hip. And we'll switch sides. The stretching is good for the muscles after exercise. It helps them so you don't end up hurting. It helps stretch them and put them back in where they should be. And we'll stand up. We'll go beside our chair. And we will stretch out our quad. So you can do whatever you are able to. So if you need to, just put your knee on the chair, that is fine. If you just need to stand with it, that height, it's fine. If you can, lift it up, but you want your pelvis to be a little bit forward so that you can feel a stretch down the front of that thigh. Your knees should be parallel. And let's take that foot forward and reach forward. And we're going to clasp those fingers and push. So in this, you're feeling a stretch across your upper back and up the back of your calf, the back of your lower leg. And then we'll lift up that back heel and squat. So you're feeling a stretch in your hip flexor. We're going to take that same arm across the chest and stretch our shoulder at the same time. To give your neck a bit of a stretch, you can look towards your opposite arm. If your balance goes off, you can look back. All right, the heel down, arm out front, and then reach down the back. Stretch those triceps. And then we'll step halfway in and sit back. So here we're stretching our hamstring and into our glutes. So your knee is a little bit soft, so you're feeling the stretch in the upper part of your leg. You're looking forward. And feet together. Round out that lower back and come up very slowly so you feel the stretch across your lower back and your upper back. Let's go to the other side. We'll do the same thing here. Start with this quad. And foot forward, heel, back heel stays down so you feel the stretch up your calf. You're going to put your hands on your lower back and push those elbows together so you're stretching across your chest, your upper shoulders. And then lift up that back heel, squat down, feel that stretch in your hip flexor. Take the arm across your chest again. And look towards your thumb if you can. And arm out front, heel down. Reach down your back. You're holding on to the muscle, not the joint. Step halfway in, sit back, feel that stretch up the back of your leg, up the hamstring and into the glutes. Feet together, round out the back, up slowly, and we'll end with a big breath in, squat, and blow out, up on your toes if you can. Again, and up. And thank you everyone for coming. Give yourselves a hand. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.